Alright, so we're going to do a blog post for the games section of the homepage, or the games tile of the homepage. So we'll be replacing this tile right here using the WordPress admin panel. So the first thing we're going to do is log in. So you're going to add wp-admin ?manage to the URL, and that will get you to the login screen. Add your credentials, and then we're going to create a new post. So we're going to go to Posts, Add New, and you can give it pretty much any post name you want. It's not going to show up on the home page. So we'll just call this Neon Shadow because that's the game that I'm going to use as an example. Okay, now we don't need anything in the main content area. There's only a couple things we have to do on this page. One of the most important is to go ahead and check the homepage game category. This will basically tell WordPress that, hey, we want to make a blog post that's going to show up in this area. Now, to prevent this post from showing up on the blog, we're also going to choose exclude as a category. Okay, so then we need to set the featured image here, and we need to go ahead and make sure that our image is formatted correctly to do that. So what I've done is just come over to the developer site. I took a screen grab of this image here. Now there's a couple of stipulations. This image is going to be shown in potentially two sizes, one for the desktop and one for the mobile. So it needs to be a minimum of 630 pixels wide and 384 pixels tall. Now it doesn't have to be that exact aspect ratio, but it has to fulfill both those requirements. So I've got an image that we're going to upload into WordPress. Okay, so we're going to go down here to featured image and click the set featured image button. Now this will open up the media library, and we're going to go ahead and upload an image. So we'll choose upload files, and then I have an image that I grabbed from that screenshot, so I'm just going to drag and drop that anywhere onto the browser here. Now obviously you're going to want an image that has the game title in it so that people will know what the game is. This one does not, but it will serve our purposes for an example. Okay, now the last thing we need to do is set up this quick page post redirect. Now what this is going to do is when the user clicks on this tile on the home page, rather than taking the user to this blog post, we're going to say redirect to the actual game page rather than to the blog post. So we're going to click both these boxes here, make redirect active, and then also show redirect URL below. Okay, so we need to go get the URL of where this game is. So we just go over to the games page, scroll down into Neon Shadow, and I'm just going to copy this URL and then paste it into the redirect URL field, and we'll change this to a 301 permanent. Okay, so we've got everything ready to go. We've got our title in there, we've got our categories selected, we've got the featured image as well as the redirect. So we'll go ahead and publish that. And if we go back and look at the home page of the site, we'll see that we now have this image in here, and if we were to go to mobile, we would have this image here as well. So let's go ahead and just test that redirect real quick, make sure that it's taking us to the correct page. So if we click into this, we go to the Neon Shadow page. So everything's good. So that's it. That's all you need to do to update the games tile. It's a similar process for the blogs tile as well. So if you wanted to upload a new blog post to the home page, it's the same process, although you would check homepage featured, and then you could or could not check exclude, just depending on whether you want it to show up in the actual blog or not. Alright, so that's it. Pretty straightforward.